Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We want to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad. Hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation. So we know Wendy Williams came out here and dissed NeNe Leakes. She even tried to sound like I have a country voice when she was describing the story that NeNe Leakes called her blasé a third, and some people are calling foul on that situation, that is not true, because Wendy Williams said that, NeNe Leakes was filming for Bravo, and she was like, Bravo, you better not use my footage, and the whole 9 yards. So we're going to listen to that. But at that same time that Wendy Williams was talking about, NeNe Leakes was on Instagram and YouTube, basically trying to film with Kim, some after dark situation, even though I don't know why NeNe Leakes wants to film with Kim, but it's not good for her reputation. It's not good for her fans, some of her fans, because I don't know who rocks with Kim. But anyways, it is what it is. So some people calling foul, and they're saying that NeNe Leakes basically has stepped out and she has responded to Wendy Williams. But first, let's just listen to Wendy Williams read for filth and be very disrespectful to NeNe Leakes. Like, girl, don't be calling me.
So on Friday evening, I was in the house minding my own business, and the 10 o'clock news was on. From 10 to 11, I watched the news, and then 11 o'clock, I changed to Seinfeld. It's a routine. I love it. So my phone rings shortly after 10 o'clock. Wendy! It's NeNe. Wendy! I said, hi, NeNe, why are you screaming? And why are we on speakerphone? Your house is big enough. We don't have to be on, what are you doing? So she said, Wendy, I miss seeing you. So she's like, what you doing? I was like, I'm watching the 10 o'clock news and then Seinfeld, and then I'm going to go to sleep and probably wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and watch more TV. She said, girl. I said, yes, NeNe, why are you talking so loud? She said, I'm here with all my people. Everybody, tell Wendy hi. I hear a bunch of Norman. I hear a bunch of people in the background. How you doing and hiing and stuff like that. NeNe goes, let's get on FaceTime. Norman, now I don't have face or time for FaceTime. Right. Period. Right. If I don't do it with my own parents or the show, why would I be doing it for somebody over there? Right. Which I like NeNe, but she's still an over there person to me. And I felt, honestly, here's where the ambush comes in. She said, Wendy, she said, look, she was in hair, makeup, and wardrobe with all her people, right? She said, we filming, and I want you to be on the speaker. I said, NeNe, I did that for you one time. You asked me to. Remember my appearance, Norman? One time. And I made it very clear. I am not a housewife. Sorry, my career is a bit different than being a housewife. I don't need that kind of attention. And quite frankly, and then I hung up on her. I hung up. I'm not here for this, and I hung up. She never called back and apologized. No. Because here's protocol, right? When you call somebody and you want them to participate in something, you call them off speaker in the other room first. Wendy, I want to record with you. Do you think you could? And I would have still said, no, NeNe, I am not a housewife. Like, I know I make this look easy, and I know I have my ratchet ways, but the fact is that I worked 35 years of my life to sit here for 11 seasons at this. All right, look, it's a full motion picture behind the scenes, okay? I'm not slumming by being, some add-on out of a suitcase for some housewives. And yeah, for me, that is slumming. Norman? I mean, for where I am, Norman, you see the day-to-day operation of our show.
Right. It's a whole thing.
So anyway, I hung up on her, and she never called me ahead of time to ask me, and I would have said no. She never called after or even text to apologize, and I still haven't heard from her. And now here we are on Monday. That was Friday. So you know what? I would love to know what Wendy watchers think about this. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to do anything. She's seeing it right now. You better not use any of that footage, Bravo. So Chuck D.
Oh, so you hear that? So she said, Bravo, you better not use any of that footage. And she said it was Friday around like 10 p.m., 9 p.m. But, NeNe Leakes was trying to go live on Instagram, but Instagram basically kind of like shut down because everybody was on Instagram. So who's telling the truth? Is Wendy Williams lying? Because people think that she is lying because people saw NeNe and like a nice little, sexy robe and everything else like that, and she was trying to go live with Kim and she wasn't able to, and it was just her and Greg. So I don't know what's going on with that situation. So people are calling foul on a situation when it comes to Wendy Williams, that they are not even filming, Bravo's not even filming the Real Housewives because they are quarantined and they're not even doing a reunion online. And speaking of reunion, Wendy Williams also mentioned that she doesn't even care about the reunion of Real Housewives of Atlanta because it's not really going to be that theatrical because they're going to be doing it online. She says she's not here for that. And I understand if someone says anything about Wendy Williams' show and say they're not here for a show or an interview that she's going to do, she might feel slighted by that situation and might take it a certain type of way. And then on top of that, NeNe Leakes is just like, what is good? I was like, are you guys friends? Like, what's going on? And then Wendy Williams also said, oh, yes, NeNe Leakes got a diss track. Them housewives have to do something to stay relevant. So she was straight mopping the floor with NeNe Leakes. I mean, Monday she came through and she was like, I'm just going to tear NeNe down. And she went ham. But then NeNe Leakes took to her Instagram about a couple of hours ago, basically saying, my name carries weight, just call me the heavyweight champion, period. Because basically NeNe is out here saying that Wendy Williams is probably not telling the truth, and then on top of that she's talking about me in a negative light, then making fun of the way that I sound and the way that I talk because I'm in the South. And then on top of that, you got the views and you got the ratings because you was basically throwing me to the side, kicking me to the side, disrespecting me, and my name carries weight. So I was like, what's going on? So she said, call me the heavyweight because I carry weight, basically the heavyweight champion, because she feels like Wendy Williams did this for clicks and views. She didn't have really nothing to talk about because we got the corona going on. And then she also posted, NeNe Leakes said, public disrespect and private apology don't mix. So it seems like NeNe Leakes is talking about Wendy Williams is apologizing, copping pleas on a back burner, basically trying to keep her friendship good or keep, so there's no animosity after what she said about NeNe Leakes. I was like, girl, Wendy, you went in, you told her how you really felt. If someone shows you how they feel or they tell you how they feel about you, believe it. Basically she says she ain't slumming. I've been working for years. I can sit here on this 11 season show, the Wendy Williams show, because I done put in work. I put in 32 years. I ain't got time to be slumming with Real Housewives of Atlanta over there or Bravo over there. I got better things to do. Don't be trying to make clout off my name. But NeNe Leakes is calling foul, saying that you're trying to make clout off her name and you're apologizing to her and copping pleas on the low. So you guys tell me what you think. I'm pretty sure NeNe Leakes has addressed this probably many of times. I just didn't catch it, but it is what it is. So you guys tell me what you think. I was like, Friday night, NeNe was having hella trouble trying to film her little get together with Kim that nobody gives a damn about, but it is what it is. So you guys tell me what you think. Who do you think is lying? Do you think Wendy Williams would really, lie on NeNe Leakes and then on top of that apologize to her and private? That is hella shady. So you guys tell me what you think. I was like, shit, I know NeNe Leakes must have felt a certain type of way because Wendy Williams was not holding back and she wasn't playing and she wasn't joking and she was very serious and she was very disrespectful to NeNe Leakes. If they were friends, Lord, I don't know if they're friends today because, it is what it is. And we already know that NeNe Leakes called Wendy Williams basically trying to vent to her, and then before the phone even hung up or after the phone immediately hung up, Wendy Williams was backstage. She ran to the stage with Jerry O and was like, Jerry O, guess what? NeNe Leakes is quitting the show. So you guys tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. One love.